All right. Sorry I'm late, guys. I'm going to share real quick on Facebook. All right. There we go. Let's see how many we get on for tonight. Sorry again, guys. Hey there, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Who wants to see me deep fry that parrot? I got to turn the volume down on the phone here real quick. Again, guys, I apologize for being late. I did a quick video earlier so that hopefully most of you guys seen what I was doing. Hey there, Rob. Hey, Rodney. Look at my freaking hair, man. I am dead. I am dead. Hey, Joe. Nope. I'm going to be back at it in the morning, Joe. Hey there, Johnny. Hey, Bill. No, I'll tell you what, though. This this tonight reminded me of why I love shooting my crossbow. I was out there trying to, do something different this year, shooting. Hey there, Barry. Welcome to the channel. I'm out there trying to shoot my compound this year because I haven't shot compound in probably 10, 12 years. Well, here I am. I shoot a doe. Great shot. She's running, man, and I thought she'd be down, and we followed her all over the place. Rick came over with Braden, and yeah, never found her. We found a lot of blood, and I marked a whole bunch of spots of blood. So I'm going to go back out tomorrow and hopefully I can find her. But that's why I prefer crossbows over compound, because the crossbow puts them down fast. Yes, the compound is more, natural, I guess, more like old time. But I'm telling you right now, the crossbow, I've never had one go more than 30 yards with a crossbow. So I appreciate it, Joe. I'm never over that way, though, man. No, especially hunting. Fire up the deep fryer. I wish, man. I hope you're doing good, Bill. Hey there, Greg. Hey, Neil. Hey, Robert. Yeah, welcome to the team, Barry. I appreciate you getting on here, man. It's always nice to have some new guys get on here for the chat. I hope you enjoy the channel. Hopefully you've had a chance to watch some of my videos. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. If I get enough people, because I feel stupid being late. I know most people get off by 9. If I can get enough people going, I'm going to have an auction. Robert Emmerich was nice and sent me some stuff to auction off this week. So hopefully, I won't be doing the auction for a little bit, but hopefully, hey there, Jen. I know Jen will be excited about this one because this would go right along with what she got last week's auction. But 13 Fishing Black Betty ice fishing reel, which is the one that I use all winter long. So obviously, Jen, you know how good that goes with the rod that you just won. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Hey, Caleb. Yep, that's going to get auctioned off along with this. This is nice. It's got like a carbiner clip, and it's actually a pair of scissors. So you could hook this right to your ice fishing bibs. So that's nice. And then also, I'm not even going to open this. The Freedom Baits LT Outdoors Pro Pack. So this has 12 of my favorite baits in there, and I will open it, I guess, when we get ready for the auction. But basically, this is just an ice fishing box. So 400 yards. Yeah, I seen a few last night at about 300. Good. Thanks, Barry. I appreciate that. Hey, Jake, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's nice to see you on here, man. I'm running behind tonight, guys. I told everybody I'd be on at 8, but I shot a doe this evening, and that's part of why I don't like shooting them in the evening also, because obviously that's you got to worry about tracking them, and I was really worried about going live tonight, having to track a deer. I just shouldn't have hunted. I should just keep my Sundays open for you guys. Hey there, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, I should have. It's tough, Rodney, especially because before I called it, I had just found a big pile of blood. So I really hate it, but it was already after 8, and I don't like holding you guys up. So, yeah, it kind of kills me though, knowing I got a deer out there, especially with coyotes. So I'm just praying I can get her tomorrow without anything happening to her. Hey there, Max. How you doing, brother? A little too far. Yep, just a few yards to worry about. They were already howling while I was out there. So winded you up 50 yards. I'll tell you one trick that I do for wind, at least, because I've been the past couple days I've been hunting bad winds and I don't get busted. And what I do, I take a scent wick and I actually put doe estrus on it and I hang it right above my head on a tree limb. So even if you're on a ground blind, hang it up there. But what it does, the estrus definitely overdoes your smell, so they're going to smell that before you. But thanks, Bill. I hate it because I don't like, I've never had good luck leaving a deer behind like that. So, wow, 42 of you on. I appreciate it. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, I really appreciate that. And seems how there's a bunch of you on, I will do an ice fishing auction here in just a bit. I seen 23 deer last night. Tonight, before I shot this doe, I had seen 16 deer. So, and I did something neat with the camera, which I can't wait to look at the camera and see how the shot was. But, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm cutting out for you guys. Maybe you have to refresh it because it doesn't. There's no reason why I should be cutting out, and I apologize if I am. Just another great thing for this evening, I guess. I shot a doe, Jason. We're breaking up. That's great. Try and refresh, guys, because it shows on my end that everything's good. Now is fine. Okay. But yeah, it was a doe. I seen last night out of the 23 deer, I did see 2 really big bucks. They were way out though. They were in the field corner. I'm gonna try and sneak up on them probably next week. I'm gonna put up a pop-up blind and try to get closer. Now, one of the main problems I had this evening, guys, is I shot the deer in the pines. Now, for any of you that's ever shot a deer in pine trees, it is harder than hell to find blood in the pine needles, not just because of the color, but the blood doesn't seem to just stick or show very well on pine needles. It don't matter if that thing's leaking hard, you're not going to find much for blood. You just see little dots here and there if you're lucky. So yeah, it's really difficult in the pines. So I love hunting in the pines, but I hate when I have to track a deer. We did end up tracking it across the creek and into a thicket. I found a big pile of blood in the thicket, so I've got a feeling that she's probably over in there. At least that's what I'm really hoping for. So, hey Don, how you doing, brother? How's the girls doing? Uh, you need Robin to verify if it's YouTube. Yeah, again, I apologize. I hated getting on this late because personally, I'm usually asleep by 9:30, so it's not something I like to do. But I tried my dangest to get a deer tonight. I didn't want to lose it. I hate leaving things behind. Hey, Mark, how you doing, brother? Not to mention, I'm gonna be straight up right now. I have been eating like crap. The stuff I've been eating basically cereal for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm dying to get a deer. That's why I shot a doe. I just need a deer. I want to eat some loins like that. I would have probably cooked them up at midnight tonight if I got that. I just need a deer. I want to eat some loins like that. I would have probably cooked them up at midnight tonight if I got that deer. That ain't no joke. So really hoping to get some. Hey Jody, how you doing? I feel like it was a good shot, Jason. In fact, I thought it was perfect. When I hit it, not only did I hear the perfect smack noise, but I thought it was perfect in the heart. And as soon as I hit the deer, she did the normal kind of death run. She ran, went on a very sharp, weird curve, almost fell a couple times. Everything I seen read that it was a great shot. But the only, like I said, the only thing I hate about it is it's with a compound bow. You don't get that blow through, just ripping through like you do with the crossbow. I mean, the crossbow, I never chase them further than 30 yards. They get put down. Hey Perry, how you doing, buddy? Hey Justin, man, getting a whole bunch of guys on tonight that aren't normally on. Morning track meet. 7:48 here. Loins, yeah, if we could get them. Like I said, Rick and hey Rick and Braden came over to help me find them. Luckily, because I'd already been wandering for an hour and I didn't find any blood, but they had some great, really bright lights, and Braden got on some blood right away. And we tracked and tracked and tracked, and I mean, really, when it comes as the bird flies or as the deer runs, I guess we really weren't that far. So she could be somewhere in there. She could be. Hey Dustin, how you doing, buddy? It's nice to see you guys on tonight. I am going to have a pretty awesome ice fishing auction going on, thanks to Robert Emmerich sending me stuff. Tonight I will be auctioning off the 13 Fishing Black Betty. Now this is the metal one, so it's actually a really nice reel. But if you've watched my ice fishing videos, you'll see that this is my favorite reel, hands down. So yeah, I absolutely love this reel. Also, this is something that I haven't even got to see yet in person, so I'm going to open it. This is the Freedom Baits LToutdoors Pro Pack. It has 12 of my favorite baits in there. So yeah, this pack here comes with all of my favorite baits for ice fishing. So yeah, this is pretty awesome, guys. Whoever wins this is just going to be an awesome ice fishing pack. So didn't go 20. They never do go 20 with the crossbow, and I'm already, after tonight's crap, I'm really feeling like I should be shooting that crossbow again. Yeah, it was great. They came out really good. Should have taken the dog. I was talking about it when I was out there. Honestly, I don't know what they did. For all I know, they could just run around in circles and act crazy. I mean, I am going to take Gemma tomorrow. There's a bunch of blood in the one spot, so I'm going to put her on it, and who knows? See what she does. That's what they did, Joe. She did. She actually did a wide circle. She went around behind me, which I didn't even know she did till we followed. No, tomorrow, Jason. I don't have a really good flashlight. I mean, that's what's needed, and it's so hard at night with there's a ton of maple trees back there, so you've got all the red from the maple leaves, and it's not easy at night. So as much as I hate leaving it, I'm gonna check in the morning. So hey woodswoman, how you doing? Left-handed or right-handed on the reel? I believe it is a right-handed. I know these inline reels have they're actually made for hands. Like you either reel right-handed or left-handed with it. I'm pretty sure this is the right-handed though. I didn't want to have to open this. I really didn't want to have to open this. Let's see. The way that this would be on. Yeah, I believe this is the reel's right-handed one. Yep, right-hand retrieve. So thanks, Robert. So that's what it is, Johnny. Right-hand retrieve. Well, thanks for that, Jason, because I've never. I mean, this is only the second deer that I've ever shot in the evening. The first one that I shot, I got screwed over by rain, so that's what kind of crushed me. I do not like to do it. So, but let's see what happens. You have the same reel? Yeah, that is hands down my favorite ice fishing reel. The Black Betty you can't beat it. For ice fishing, this thing, I mean, the free fall, you just click that thing and it drops so nice. Even with a 3 mil tungsten, it's gonna go down like butter. So great. Yep. Now, one thing I want to talk about tonight, seems how I got, I'm behind on everything. The LT Outdoors pheasant hunt that we're going to have going. I know I got a bunch of names down last week, but I figure what I'm going to do, and please, this isn't going to be PayPal. Hey, Perry, this isn't going to be PayPal or nothing like this. I'm going to need people's kind of upfront fee just to lock yourself into the meet and greet of $25. And if you can, send the $25 in a card, or just envelope or something in the mail. That way I can put the money in a jar and have the cash, because otherwise, if you send me PayPal and stuff like that, it's going to take money out for me to take it out. So I end up paying money into it all. So yeah, it's not a good way to go. So if you can, just send me cash. And although it's not till next fall, it's good to know I'm only going to have like 28 shooters into the meet and greet. So first come, first serve. Whoever sends in their 25 bucks, boom, you're put in. The extra $225 will just be needed by like September. So yeah, no twist at all. Nope, it's nice. It's really nice. I want to show you guys. You guys are going to get the. All right, thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. And make sure you see if Taylor wants in too. But like I said, I'm only going to have like 28 people for shooters, so that'll be 280 pheasants that'll get released. One cool thing about this hunt, guys, is everybody that gets into it, no matter how, even if you only shoot one bird, you get sent home with 10 birds. Everybody gets 10 birds. So it's pretty dang awesome. You're going to get a good amount of meat out of it. So, all right, sounds good, Joe. Hey, Jason, how you doing, buddy? It's open right now as far as coyotes, fox, raccoon. I'm trying to wait though. I will start setting traps next week. I'm trying to wait more till around November 1st, because that's when beaver, muskrat, mink, and all that open. So that way I can kind of pound everything while I'm running the river. So I'm gonna give you guys a heads up on this, because you guys are loyal and because you get on here. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. But I'm going to show you guys, this is going to be next year's. Ruby ain't got no water, but she's going to have to wait. This is going to be next year's new and improved pig pounder. All right. Now, I'm going to have a different name for this one because it is bigger. All in all, it's got thicker line. It's got a willow leaf blade. And the worm is actually special. This worm has anise and some other special scent in it. So this will be, I won't have, Ruby, leave the bowl alone. This won't have nearly as many colors as I do right now, but I'm telling you guys right now, for bass and pike, this thing is going to be destructive. I might even attempt to make one out of steel leader just for pike. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys, that's what I'm kind of working on right now. I made up a bunch just for me to trial run and see how they go. So tomorrow, first thing now that I have to do is go out and find that deer. But I am going pike fishing tomorrow. That was my game plan before I even went hunting today. So tomorrow I'm going to take the kayak out on the Asable and do some pike fishing. So it should be fun. Thanks, Neil. They're going to work great too, man. I know they will. Thanks, Robert. Oh, God, you cow. Oh, you're such a cow. Oh, just climb up here like it's nothing. Thanks, William. Appreciate that, Adam. It's they work really good, man. The worms that I had in the ones this year, they were just 3-inch regular. They look like leaf worms, but these bigger worms, I already know that they're just going to be extremely destructive on the pike and bass. It's going to be really good for all that. Rick says hi, Jammers. You're his best friend, you know that. Jen says hi. Say hi, Jammers. Hi, Jammers. She does. She thinks she's a little puppy all the time because I tell her she is. She thinks she's just a baby. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you. I'm gonna take her out tomorrow. I might even take Ruby too, because Ruby's been better about staying with me. I'll take them both out and put them on that blood and see what they can do. Hopefully they can get something done for me and we can find that deer. Come to get things and meet you. Oh, that would be awesome, Barry. Actually, there are stores up here that I could always meet you at. I don't know where you're from, Barry, but there are a lot of tackle shops up here that I can go and meet people at. Pretty much a moose, yeah, pretty much. But as far as getting some things from too, Barry, my panty pounders and my pig pounders are at Haglund's. They carry a nice selection of them. I'm in a bunch of stores that I show in my videos, but I stuck a doe, Will, and I did not find her. We found enough blood, so I'm thinking in the morning I'm gonna find right where she's piled up. We might have walked circles around her for all I know. I just hope I can find her because I'm ready to eat some loin. Like the second I find her, it's loin for dinner. You have a place in Augray? Um, I don't know how they're doing on them because they haven't called me in a while. But the M65 Bait Shop 2 that is right down there by the Augray access, they did carry my lures, but they didn't call me at all this season. So for all I know, they could be out of them. I'm not sure. 120 for turd Gemma. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Actually, you're not getting back up here. The guy I got them from, he was selling them for like $1,200. He's got puppies right now for sale. Oh, that's right by your place. Well, there you go. Go check it out in there, Barry. And if they don't have them, tell them to get a hold of me. They haven't called the orders, so I don't know how they're selling, but loin or heart or both, yeah. I mean, I'm dying to eat something. Like I said earlier, I have been eating cereal like all day. That's all I've had lately. So, yeah, I'm hoping so, Adam. I'm hoping so. I'm just gonna wait till it's good in daylight, and yeah, I'll take the doggies out, and we'll see. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope so, Will. Yeah, they have new owners. Yep, but those are the people that have it now. I dropped it off to them last year. So actually, it was this spring I dropped stuff off to them. So that's good. Yeah, Theron, I'm sure you'll be all right, buddy. I know it's a scary situation getting bit by a dog. It happened to me as a kid, but just keep that sanitized and you'll be all right. Hey there, Bob. How you doing, buddy? Montreal steak seasoning. That's good stuff. I've been using lately, and I need to get a hold of them because I haven't heard from them in a while. But Cowboys Coffee Chew makes their own seasonings, and they sent me some. It's been a little over a year since I got any from them. Maybe I'll just put an order in. But they have one that was chocolate chipotle rub, and I waited the longest time to try it because I wasn't sure how much I'd like it. Actually, it was Far Out Foods did that one, but I wasn't sure how I'd like it. I tried it about a month ago, and it's probably my favorite. Chocolate chipotle rub is just insane. So yeah, my first dog bite was a German Shepherd. It bit me in the side, and the hole actually ripped some stuff through. I had a bunch of stuff hanging out of my gut. It was disgusting. The dog broke a door down to get to me too. It was a messed up situation for sure. All right, guys, about 5 more minutes and I will do the auction. I see I got 45 of you on here watching. Please, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I do appreciate that. Tonight, I will be auctioning off, thanks to Robert Emmerich, this brand new 13 fishing ice fishing reel. Now this is a right-handed reel, so it's made to reel right-handed is what I mean. These inline reels are kind of funky. Where I bought one once that said left-handed because I'm a lefty, so I assumed I'd be reeling with my left hand, but that's not how it was. So yeah, you want to. This one here is made to reel with your right hand. So make sure you guys, if you want to get in on this, that's up for it. All this is going to go together. 13 fishing reel. You get the LT Outdoors Panfish Pro Pack by Freedom Baits. This comes with 12 of my favorite baits by Freedom Baits. So you're going to be ready to rock this ice season. And then also there's this cool clip in here with a pair of scissors pop out like that. So this would be something good to keep on your, you can just have it clipped right to your bibs for ice fishing. So yeah, I'm just going to call this an ice fishing bundle, and this is going to be what's going to be rocking. So about just under 4 minutes and we'll be doing the auction on that. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've only lost one deer in my life. So this is a bummer, even having to think about it. I really hope I find her. I mean, she was nothing special, but you don't want to lose anything. I hate if I lose even a squirrel. Makes me sad. So yeah, you don't want to lose anything. Like I said, I seen 16 deer tonight and I just wanted a doe. This one made the perfect presentation. The other ones, they were all close, but they came in together. The first group was 7 all together with a button buck too. And when they came in, they were super close. They were like 5-6 yards. But when deer come in together like that, especially with a compound bow, would have been fine with a crossbow. With the compound being able, that the fact that you have to draw, you need a situation where those deer aren't going to be looking at you. When you've got a group of deer, that's a bunch of eyes that they can. All it takes is one of them deer in that line to spin around and see you, and you're toast. So if there are a bunch of deer together, don't mess with it. I leave them alone. Even if there was a big buck in there, I wouldn't have tried to draw on them because those deer would have busted me and that would have toasted the blind. So I waited till later. A single doe came in by herself. She went a little past me, but I could see another one was coming, so I waited for her. She stood perfect broadside in front of me at 30 yards, and I know I pounded her. Just the thump, and I mean, I even, as soon as it hit, I'm like, smoked it. I mean, I know I was pumped, so I'm yeah, a little bummed, but I'll get it. Oh yeah, for sure, Will. For sure. Especially like you said with the coyotes and I mean there's so much that could go wrong. I'd hate to get out there and find that it's all chewed up. Oh yeah, yeah, 14 deer eyes is hard to draw on. You got that right. You got that right. Even, I don't care if there's 2 deer together, those eyes, you just can't do it. You got to pick the right one. So I did. I heard the thump, and that's usually, hey Daryl, how you doing, buddy? Me too. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I heard the thump, and that's usually get down, cow. That's usually one of the best signs. Not only that, but she did her death run where as soon as I shot her, she did this crazy running curve. She started like skidding, really, like falling. It was all perfect. So I'm just hoping that she's well, I haven't found her yet, Woods Woman, but thank you. I hope that she's folded up out there for me. I'm gonna have to run the dogs tomorrow and see if they can help me out. But we did find a lot of blood, so stinks in Northwest Iowa. I don't know enough about Iowa, but I know you got some darn good bird hunting there and big bucks. That's all I know. I'd like to go there one day and visit. All right, only 50 seconds, guys, and I'll get on that auction. That's what I'm thinking, Bill. And I'm, like I said, well, I didn't even finish saying this, guys. I got crossways. I tried something new with the camera tonight that is going to be just epic for hunting, and I don't know why I never thought of this earlier. I attached one of my cameras to a tree in my firing lane, so I had deer today walk within a few yards of that camera. So it's going to be cool. And the deer that I shot was only about 10 yards in front of that camera. So I should be able to slow it right down and see exactly where that arrow nailed her. So that should give me a better, hopefully give me a better feeling instead of a bad feeling. But that's what I think, Will. Yeah, the death run, the way she did that crazy curve. I mean, she didn't run in a normal straight line. In fact, she backtracked. She did a fast curve around behind me, and she went into a gully that is covered in, it's all thick, thick, tall grass. So I'm thinking she might be down in the grass back there. But thank you, Woodswoman. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, not having to draw definitely makes it almost like cheating. Yeah, but it's, like I did last night, I seen a buck that if it wasn't for the draw with the other deer around, I could have raised up with a crossbow, but again, the crossbow goes so fast and so hard that I don't track them. It's very seldom that I don't see where that deer fell when I'm watching from the stand. So thank you, Will. Thank you. I think she is. I think she's in that dang grass. So I don't think she wasn't no monster or nothing, but like I said, I need meat in the freezer. My freezer went out on me this season, guys. And when it went out on me, it ruined all my deer meat from last year. It ruined a bunch of fish. It destroyed me. I don't have much in there right now. So yeah, I've been dying to get some venison, and I'm hoping. Yeah, we can use dogs. Yep. I'm gonna let them run tomorrow and see how they do. I don't know if they're gonna. For all I know, they run around in circles chasing each other. I don't know. Deer steaks sound really good right now. Yeah, crossbow doesn't mess around. That's for sure. That's where it was. The lowlands, Ryan. She crossed the creek, and across the creek is this. It's a gully, and in the gully, it's all tall grass and logs. I think she's in there. I mean, that's where I found the most blood, and that's where we ended. So I think she's there. Thanks for that, Rob. I better start now with the bids, guys. I'm going to start bidding off tonight on these. This is the LT Outdoors ice fishing bundle that's going on. Thanks to Robert Emmerich. Oh, backstrap wrapped in bacon. You're killing me, Will. I was going to eat that tonight at midnight if I drug her home. I was willing. I was going to stay up late working her, but tonight, guys, again, we've got the Black Betty Free Fall, which is the epic ice reel that you see me using every year. This is right-handed reel. So if you reel with your right hand, this is perfect for you. Also, this is the LT Outdoors Pro Pack full of plastics from Freedom Baits, and this cool clip here. Rick put her at 50. 50 just beat you there, Bill. 65 at Matt. Neil's got 75. 75 just beat you there, Woodswoman. $80. Woodswoman's at 80. $80, guys. $80 right now. Again, I appreciate you donating this, Robert. It's going to help out a lot because I didn't even have gas to go anywhere this week. And like I said, I want to go pike fishing tomorrow if I find my deer. 85. Joe's at 85. We're at $85, guys. 13 fishing, ice fishing reel. The LT Outdoors Pro Pack. This has 12 of my favorite plastics from Freedom Baits in this package. So $99. Bill jumped her 99. $99. 100. Woodswoman's at 100. $100, guys. $100. Like I said, it's got all 12 of my favorite ice fishing plastics, including the Frost Frog Man. He's in there somewhere. But yeah, you're not going to want to miss this. This is a great one. Oh, you reel with your left hand? Yeah, that makes it a killer on you then. We're at $100. Woodswoman's got her at 100 right now. The LT Outdoors Panfish Pounder Pack, Black Betty, Free Fall Reel, and this cool little carbine clip with the scissors on it. I know I was rooting for Jen at first because it could have went with a rod, but oh, that's a shame. $100. Woodswoman got her at $100 right now, guys. $100. I'm gonna let it go for about 45 more seconds. Awesome. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate you guys getting that. You're gonna like it, man. They work great. They work really good. $100, guys. $100. Gonna go for about 30 more seconds. We're at $100 right now. Woodswoman's got $100 on the Black Betty reel, and the panfish pounder pack. Good stuff right here, guys. Good stuff. This will be all you need to ice fish with. We got 15 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds on the clock. We got $100. Woodswoman's at $100, guys. 9, 8, 105. Johnny jumped in at 105 last second there, buddy. 105, guys. We're at 105. I'm going to let it go for another minute. Johnny just beat you there, Barry. We're at 105. Barry went to 110. We're at 110. That's a free fall Black Betty ice fishing reel and the LT Outdoors pounder pack by Freedom Baits. You don't want to miss out on this. Barry's got her at 110 right now, guys. 110. Going for about 45 more seconds. We're at 110, guys. 110. Black Betty, this is a nice ice fishing kit right here. So Barry's got her at 110 right now. And I'm telling you, this is the best ice reel that I've ever used. It is truly an amazing ice reel. I don't even want to use another reel now. We're at 110, 110, guys. 110, going for 10 more seconds. I know, and it's the metal one too, so it's worth a lot. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got her, Barry. $110, Barry. I appreciate you, man. This is a good deal. Great reel, great panfish pounder pack, and these cool scissors that you can attach to your bibs. Just make sure, Barry, that if you don't already, I will put my I'll put my email address on here. You can just email me after this, and I can tell you where to send the money or whatever, and you can give me your address. That way I know where to send it to. Cool. Hey, it's always fun to try. I appreciate you, Woodswoman. But yeah, thank you, Barry. I appreciate it, man. And I hope you have fun with it. You'll have to let me know how you like it this winter. Again, it's an epic ice fishing reel. Truly, it doesn't get any better than that. And the panfish pounder pack, as far as I'm concerned, you don't need to buy any live bait the entire winter. Just minnows for your tip up. But other than that, this is all you need. Panfish, walleye, you name it. This is great right here. So, yeah, just email me your address, and we'll get together about the payment, and we'll get all that straightened around. So, yep, should be good. But, oh, dang, very nice, Ryan. Nice. That's, it's funny that a lot of people just don't think about it, but yeah, this time of year with the water cooling down, those big fish are going to be in the shallow water. Even those giant perch. It's the best way to find them. So congrats. Oh, it helps out a lot, Barry. Thank you. It does. Yep. Like I said, I didn't have gas money for the week, and I'm actually hoping to get my girls into the vet here soon because Gemma hasn't had her shots since she was 5 months, I think. So she's definitely due. The other day she had a tick. Well, we both had a whole bunch of ticks. We went out running for grouse. And when we came back in the house, she had more than 30 ticks on her. I had a few on me, but she had one that was burrowed. I had to get it out of her yesterday, and it scared me because she doesn't have her, she doesn't have her one shot for that tick crap. So, just scared about all that stuff. So I got to get that. Ruby won't let me trim her nails, so she's got to get that done. So, yeah, just all kinds of stuff I got done. But I appreciate you guys. You help out a lot. Oh, I'm gonna ice fish like crazy this season. Yeah, ticks are the worst. I've never had to deal with them this time of year, and it might be because I've never ran a dog, this time of year. But yeah, we went out running for grouse. We never jumped a single bird, but we were covered. I mean, she got in the van, and I could just see them crawling all over her. It was horrible. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Rob. Yep. Sucker minnows on those new the steel gator grabbers, guys. Also, thanks for mentioning that, Rob. I want to make this mention again because there's only like 5 people into this giveaway. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to give away some cool stuff. In order to get into the giveaway, order some things from my website. I don't care how many things you order, just make an order. If you order anything, ice fishing stuff, pounders, any of that stuff, you make an order, your name goes into getting picked for a drawing. So the drawing is November 5th or 7th. You only got till November 7th. So make an order as soon as you can. If you don't get in by November 7th, you just miss the boat. So like I said, there ain't very many people in right now for the drawing, so there's good chances of winning. That's crazy, Mike. That's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, Joe. It really upset me, and they were the little deer ticks, which are the ones that's supposed to be the worst with Lyme disease. So yeah, supposed to be the worst. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that right now. There you go. There's the website, guys. You can go on there and you can buy any of my stuff. You get there's a lot of fishing tackle on there. You buy any of my tackle and you get put in for a drawing. So you're welcome. Thank you. Yep, that's what. Same here, Mike. It's maybe this time of year they're some of the ones are hatching. I don't know, but there was a billion. They were little dinky deer ticks. They were the red. They were half red, half black. So they're the bad ones. Hi, Ruby. Got Ruby over here tonight. She's hanging out a bit. Come here, Ruby. Ruby, you want to come say hi to people? Come on, girl. Come on, Ruby. Hey. Oh, of course, Gemma's got to try and get up too. You cow. Oh, Gemma won't let it happen. Oh. Ruby Roo. Yeah, this week, guys, like I said, I'm gonna try to focus on deer hunting towards the end of the week. If you don't already know this, guys, towards Halloween is the very best time to be in the woods. That is when the rut starts kicking in at its best. I did see some bucks tonight that were kind of going at it out in the field. So stuff is starting and there's scrapes around and rubs and all that good stuff. But Rick says, hey, oh, I appreciate that. That's okay though, Adam. It would probably, the shipping would be ridiculous on traps. I appreciate it though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to deer hunt mostly towards the end of this week. I'm gonna pike fish tomorrow. Hopefully, I can find the deer so that I can get out there pike fishing ASAP. I'm gonna duck hunt a few days this week. The ducks, if you're into duck hunting and stuff, it is this time of year is when it starts getting the best. We are having a lot of flight birds come down at this moment. In fact, this evening was kind of funny. Here I am in the deer stand. I haven't seen a single duck in this beaver pond yet this season, and it was full this evening. There were all kinds of ducks in there. So, oh well, I appreciate it, Adam. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we do have some warmer weather coming for sure this week. I hope it doesn't get too warm because I don't like, I like shooting a deer in this kind of weather where I can let them hang for 3, 4 days. I like to let my deer age a bit. Otherwise, they just get bad, with the maggots and all that stuff. You don't want that. Yeah, but again, I see I got 40 on here. I'll mention it again if you didn't hear earlier. For next year, I'm going to be doing the Rapid Wings Pheasant Farm Hunt. It's going to be an LT Outdoors special hunt. There's only going to be like 28 shooters, so I might do 2 weekends in a row. I don't know. But in order to get in on this, I want everybody to send me, if you want in on it, send $25. That'll kind of lock your spot in on it. Send it in cash if you can, in a card or something. That way I don't have to pay fees on PayPal and all that other junk. But send the $25 upfront fee, and that way I can put it all in jars and get your name locked in for next year. Also, you know, it's going to be 250 bucks, but well, 225 after you send the or after you send the $25. So yeah, 225 bucks, but you don't have to come up with that till like next September. So you got time. Save 20 bucks a month and you'll be good to go. But yeah, that's usually how it goes, Rob. Yeah. I do have Cash App, but Cash App too. I mean, in order for me to take it out of the bank and stuff, it ends up costing me money. So yeah, if anybody can, $25, you know, sent in the mail through a card or envelope, just, you know, sent if I can just get cash, that would be best because then I don't have to pay anything on it. So because that's even Rapid Wings, that's what they ask for anyway, is your $25 deposit so that it gets your name in to lock it in. They ask for that anyways. And then you don't have to come up with the extra money until, um, you know, by next September or something. So you got plenty of time. But yeah, 25 a spot. Yep, 25 per person. Yep, because it's 250 bucks a person. That gets you, that's 2 days, guys. It's gonna be a Saturday, which is completely, it's all shoot and skeet and just having fun around the farm, hanging out, going out to dinner afterwards. Just a great day of camaraderie. After that, the very next day on a Sunday is when we'll do our hunt. We'll do a tower hunt, and then after the tower hunt, we'll go and eat some lunch. Lee makes some really good, you know, pheasant soup and pheasant chili. We'll have some lunch, and then after lunch, if you're up for it, you can even go out for another hunt for the cleanup hunt. You can hunt the whole rest of the day if you really want to. Go out there and just keep hunting whatever pheasants are left. When me and Rick got done hunting the tower hunt that day, there were over 200 birds still left out wandering around the woods and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. The cleanup hunt that I'm talking about right now, you guys will get to see that video on Wednesday. So you'll see, but that's all you get to do all that in one weekend. It's a full weekend of fun. And if you ask me, 250 bucks, it's worth it for a whole weekend. Plus you get to keep 10 birds. Just a lot of shooting, good time. It's a good time. So well, I am going to hop off of here, guys, for the night. I know I'm a little early to get off, but I'm late. I go to bed early, but I want to get on my computer and see where I shot that deer. I want to get that video figured out so I know exactly what happened. And then I want to get out early in the morning to try and find it. So I appreciate everybody that hopped on here tonight. Thanks again for everybody. And thank you for putting up with me being late due to trying to track a doe. I appreciate that, guys. And I'm probably not going to hunt anymore on weekends because of that on Sundays. But thank you guys so much, though. And I'll make sure the video will be out if I find the doe. I'll post a little live video. So thank you so much. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Woodswoman. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Barry. You have a good night too, Jen. I'll chat with you guys next weekend. I appreciate y'all.